Welcome everyone, in this chapter 5 of The Last Guardian. We took quite a long break. We're back.
Yep.
Stronger, faster, meaner, and more accurate than ever. So, let's go, let's do this.
So what happened last time? Like, what happened?
We were on this room. We're crawling on in the outside. Oh, I remember this. We're crawling in the outside of the building, and there were like some people with the shields by the window. I don't know if you remember. I fell through the air, convinced for that brief moment that this was the end for me. And then the comforting softness of the beast's back came up. Alright, now he's being bothered by this smell. I don't know if you remember that. So...
Does he like it or hate it?
He likes it. I think... Oh, I think it's like... kind of like part of the food or whatever. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if we can push this. Look, what a strong kid.
Yeah. Push that big old freaking thing.
Yeah, very
Must be
convenient.
strong.
Yeah, but he likes that smell.
Right. Because
So-
it's kind of like that blue stuff. I guess.
Right.
So, what do we need to do?
We need to beat the game. There you go. Yeah, because that thing couldn't go all the way up, so we need to change the rails. So now we can push this thing. And I'm just doing muscle memory, man. You know, once I got here, I sort of remember what we need to do. But I couldn't type it out, I guess is what I'm trying to say, right? So yesterday on E3, man, they announced the remaster for Shadow of Colossus, and that's gonna be relevant for this game. And I wonder if that's the reason why they remaster it.
Probably.
Okay, I guess I should have Okay, this one is weird, man. It's like in theory it's really easy what you need to do. But once again, we're like depending on Toriko to get us out of here. So I think this was the only part that I actually like seek for guidance, because I couldn't figure it out. And they said that you have to be very precise. You have to put this thing in a specific area, and then the beast will get you out. But if you're not in that area, he will not. So here, let's see. And it's very hard to navigate with this thing. Alright, so he broke the hole right there. And here comes the hard part. See, that would have not happened if we had this cube somewhere else. You have to put the cube like right here by this beam.
Right.
And then he has to put down the tail, but like as you can see, he gets stuck up there.
Right.
Last time I was here for a long time trying to... There it is.
But I'm sure since we
Okay.
fed him a lot, it's probably like okay.
Oh, dude, last time you have no idea how long I was here. Yeah, and then he pulled you out. Well, that was easy.
It was quick and
Yeah. That's awesome.
About how many minutes did it take you last time?
I think I was here for a good 30 minutes. Last time.
Dang.
Yeah, in fact, whenever I saw this, I was like, dude, it sucks they were doing it live because I was here for a long time last time. Alright, get us out of here, boy.
Are we supposed to go over there? Or...
Yeah, I think he has to climb up there, man. But if he doesn't do it in this time, I'm gonna see if in the cave on the left. But yeah, there you go. Alright, get us out of here, man.
It's a bear.
Oh, right here. Get them both, didn't it?
There was a barrel over there. Yeah.
I just don't want him to drop me where we just came from. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one is weird here, watch. Sure, why not? There was nothing else for it. We'll have to go in search for more barrels. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the parts where like he sits down and he's not gonna move until we feed him.
Right. I hate those parts. Or you have.
You have to feed him, yeah. And see this one, I was, doing it just for being nice, but I guess like we're not gonna have a choice. But basically you have to put this barrel up here. And I think this is the first time that you learn that you can actually put the barrel up in a higher place. Come on. All right. And then you grab it and you have to toss it through the side to the hole. Alright, boy, let's go. And there's a trophy. There are several windows that you have to make him look through. And this is one. And this is like the final part where he has to go. You have to make him look through every single of those holes. But this is where we're going. So we're not gonna do that because already. Once again, we're trying. He has to do it. So, but what I was gonna say is like, there's some games that like once you like get like on top of the animal per se, you can control the animal. So it will be really cool if like once you climb Turrico, you get control of the animal and then you get to jump or move around.
Yeah.
That will be helpful. Well, let's go over here. I was gonna say, how are we gonna do this? Uh-oh. There goes the bridge. I knew that I had to. I left the beast behind and ran. Yes. Look, that bridge. It looks like Shadow of Colossus, but whatever, right? Let's go.
I think I've seen that bridge from Shadow of Colossus, so.
Yep. Just, whatever, but. But look at it. I mean, this I believe these things takes place like so many years before. So, but whatever. I'm just saying, like, there's things that you can put together. They don't scream at you and, you know, with arrows saying, look, here it is. But if you look close enough, you can connect dots and make your own assumptions. So I mean, you just look at the bridge again. Look at this.
Maybe.
I have a good theory about who I believe this boy is in Shadow, so, but it's just theory.
Maybe this thing does fly, because you see when he jumps, he flaps his wing.
Yeah, it's, okay, we're not meant to be up here yet. My bad. I don't know if we're gonna break our legs when we jump down, but... Let's go to the Coliseum. Let me just look at the bridge again. Dude, that's so freaking cool. And it's so freaking cool because, like, that is like the shrine. Like, that is all our ultimate goal is right there. And on Shadow of Colossus, that building is like the main thing.
Wait, is that building in Shadow?
Maybe like a remodeled version of it. Once again, it's like Shadow of Colossus, I believe, is probably about... it could be... It's not like Ico and Shadow. Ico and Shadow of Colossus, it could be like, you know, 100 years apart from one game to the other. But I think like these two... they may be about probably like 50 years apart between this and Shadow, but it may not. There may be once again there may be like 1,000 years difference in between those two games. But if I'm right on who I think this boy is, then these two games are probably about 50 years apart. But you will have to play Shadow of Colossus to know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And unfortunately, since we're doing it live, we can just put pictures on the corners and show people who, you know what I'm saying, comparison and stuff.
Alright.
Supposedly you can, but you know, once you have those things in YouTube, supposedly you can, but I've never... Here, watch. Oh, they had him on.
Push them.
Yeah, they had him on the corner. Yeah, you can like launch at him. See, let me see if I can grab this guy's helmet. There you go. Here, watch. Very cool. I had him. Here, watch. Yes.
Blood. Very fake blood. You know what? It's blood.
Now let's see if he has some spears. There's some sort of achievement if you take away all the spears as quickly as possible instead of just leaving them on the beast. But it's like as soon as he gets them, you take him off.
Why does he always act like that every time after he's battled? He just acts crazy.
Well, just imagine like if you were like, you know, if you were like in an argument, not in an argument, but like if you were like into a fight with somebody and stuff, and you were like blowing punches and whatever, you know, once you blew the final punch, you're still right on up. You know, you're still like pumped up and stuff.
Right.
So, I'm sure that that's why he's still like angry and, you know, wanting to break things and stuff, and then you have to calm him down, like, you know, slow down, it's all good.
Chill.
Yeah. Oh, he has to press some sort of a button.
I want my own turret cup.
Yeah, it's called a big old dog.
Like Clifford, but
Yeah. But with wings.
yeah, and it's totally not a dog, and has.
There you go. Now I'm gonna do my very best on this one because once again, this is one of the ones that you have to be precise and you have to have it on the right area. So and this one is actually kind of cool. Hang on. Don't do anything yet. And that's just a wild guess, but that's where we're gonna start. So we take this helmet with us, right?
Right.
And remember how when we go to like a body that has that stuff in it, they kind of get sucked in. Here, watch. Uh-oh. I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm not gonna try it again, but the helmet was supposed to launch with us. And was supposed to be up here somewhere. That did not happen. But if you do, then you can like wake one of those guys up. And I believe it's this guy. Yeah, and right behind them there's a barrel. So obviously we didn't do it, and so let's just proceed. I'm not gonna go back down and try to do it again.
Right.
You know.
We need to continue.
Right. But if you're looking for the barrel, like I said, it's a lot on the angle that you take and everything. So, and if you wake him up, obviously you're up here on your own, and you have to run around in circles, and it's complicated. So, but it's worth it if you're trying to feed him and get a trophy for every, you know, trying to feed him everything. So,
Right.
so that's what the barrel will be. So. Okay, so we're gonna call him on over this area.
He's so cute. His eyes.
What are you looking at? Maybe we start walking away. Kind of like we do with Hilo 14 when he's in the store and he's not listening. We just like walk away. All right. Bye.
Bye.
And then he follows. He's like, fine. There he is. Yeah, works every time. Yes, let's go, buddy.
Wait a minute, are we on the tower that's attached to the bridge?
No.
Oh.
No, you'll know when we get there, dude. That's, they're gonna make a big deal when we get there, so.
For some reason, I thought we were.
No, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be epic once we make it there. And you'll see there is a tower unlike any other. It's different.
Right now they all have this like the same design pattern.
Yeah, I mean, they're buildings, but... Whoa. Yes, let's go this way. Okay. Now you go, now that I got off of you. Let's go. I have to do everything myself. Let's go. This way. We're actually moving pretty fast, man. I'm happy with Turco this time. He's doing good. Let's go, baby. Well, if you have pets, you know that this is what you expect from an animal, so I'm not gonna get upset. Counting till 10, that way maybe, you know, maybe we miss those 2 barrels and we, you know, that makes a difference. I don't know. Just when I said that we're going pretty fast, you know, this guy. Right? Come on, Johnny boy. It's right there. Everybody can see it. What can you? Let's go. Maybe if I kick them wings, man. The thing is, like, he's smelling the barrel, because the barrel is in the other room. So he's probably like, wait a minute, why are we leaving? I smell it. It's right here.
My Turco senses tingling.
Yeah.
I smell food.
Come on, retard, if I could go over there so you can follow me, I would have done it already.
quiz. We got the quiz. Akira. We got look. Akira. Ah look. We got look. Akira. Ah look. We got the quiz. Akira. We got look.
There's no subtitles on what he's saying because I'm pretty sure he's calling them out names. Yeah, let's just sit here, man. Whenever you're ready. You see that big old hole? The only hole you can fit on? That's where you need to go.
Why are you looking at a freaking rock?
Because he's dumber like that rock. He's related to it. Yes. Yes, let's go. Man, if I was trying to do the speed run, dude, I'll be so freaking mad, dude. I don't know who you're crying to, but let's go, man. Get over it. Let's go. Freaking boy, he won't turn around either.
It's like, I freaking swear, if you look at that rock again, the only rock you'll see is the one in heaven, so.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you know, keep looking at that rock, I'm out of here. Okay, fine, I'll give you this. But I wasn't looking for it. I'm only gonna give you this because I need you, not because I like you.
He heard that and he was like,
alright, let's go.
frick you, I'm gonna eat this anyway.
Yeah, he took it from my hand. That hole, man. Let's go. You know, once he acknowledges it, the whole thing starts vibrating, and it's kind of cool. But then again, if he acknowledges it. I know, right? Everything around is on fire and the thing is just there, just looking around like... It's like, whatever, everything is fine. Like the one meme that everything is on fire and he's just sitting down drinking coffee, like, everything's fine. No big deal.
Or the one with Nikola Tesla. He's just sitting there reading the newspaper and...
Oh yeah, I know.
Electric things are like...
Everything is blowing up around him. Let's go, boy.
I bet if it was a hole and there was nothing on the ground except for death, he wouldn't even save us. He'd be like, it's all good.
Let's go. Woohoo. Let's take a moment to appreciate this moment. And believe it or not, this is about the hardest puzzle you'll ever gonna encounter in this game. As you can see, there's nothing to do, kind of. So, let me show you.
Why were you grabbing for the tail? There's nothing.
So we need to dive down there. As you can see, there's a ladder right there, right? So, whoa, made a mistake. Let me try it again. Is it here? How do you go up? We're choking. Good lord. Let's go. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is so realistic.
And you know, like hard to find. Here, let's choke again. Come on, boy, let's go. Alright, so now check this out. So we open something. Alright, so now the thing is open. Right?
Right.
So you'll be like, so now what, right?
I mean, what's the point?
Exactly, because now we can use exit here, right? Well, it not only opens that door, but it opens a door that is way down there. Alright? So now we have to climb on Toriko, and we have to start pointing down and tell him that we need to go down there. We have to hold our breath. Let's go. How are you supposed to know that? And here we go, we're coming up. Ah, we are out. Well done, man.
I don't know. It's up to Big Boss if we play it in the future.
Yes, in fact, I was planning on playing it after this. I don't think I could, you know, like I said, I was planning on doing it, and then whenever the remaster got announced, I was like, well, maybe I should wait until the remaster, but I don't know if I can wait, because that one is gonna come out all the way until like 2018, so I have actually cheat codes on Shadow of Colossus, and the cheat codes are just give you strength. So you see how this boy, whose name is unknown, this boy, you know, gets a hold of and is climbing on the beast, and you know, gets a hold of him. Well, on Shadow of Colossus, you do the same thing to the actual Colossus, but you have like some kind of strength bar, if that makes sense. You know how you have your health bar? Well, this is like a strength bar, and basically you can only hold on for so long. So once you hold on to the beast, like I'm holding on to it right now, you can only hold on for like 15 seconds, and after the 15 seconds go out, you drop and you fall down. And if you've seen the trailer or if you've seen Shadow of Colossus, you know that these monsters are huge. So so you fall down and you could die. So I have a sort of a cheat code that you don't have infinite strength, but you have you're pretty strong. On the PlayStation 3, obviously. On the HD, I guess, because it's a PlayStation 2 game. And then it came out on the the PlayStation 3 as a HD edition.
And now they're having a remaster.
And now they're having a remaster. Is that good of a game, man?
They're
That has
having
to.
3 different-
That will be the. I mean, boy. You know, every time they talk about like the greatest games or the top 100 games ever or whatever, you always gonna find Ico and Shadow of Colossus. Always gonna find them. And Shadow of Colossus is like always like above Ico, but they're like but they're always there, man. They're always there.
Well, Unless it's someone that's never heard of it. But
Every gamer out there knows what Shadow of Colossus is, except the two idiots that were next to me on the E3. Man, how could you not recognize that bridge? Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. That you know, I live in these games, man, and I don't live in these games like
physically.
like Boogie lives in these games. Like I, like I spend months playing this game.
Has there ever been a game that you spent a year on?
A year, a full year?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, but
Or like at least half of a year, like 6 months.
I don't think so.
I'm sure The Witcher.
I
would
mean,
be like
yeah, right, yeah. But I mean, yes, that have taken me forever to beat them. But like these games, like I spend like 4 months, but I'm playing them every day. Like 4 months, but like playing them every day.
Mhm.
Because I'm like looking at every detail, looking at, trying to make sense of architecture. It's kind of like, remember when we were playing Nier Automata?
Mhm.
And we actually stopped playing it because you haven't played the first one, right?
Mhm.
Well, because whenever I put my foot on the game, I was like, oh my gosh, we are in the same map, universe, whatever you want to call it, as the original game. And I was like, dude, Emil was over here, and you know it because you and I were playing it together, and we look at every inch, we look at everything, and
we tried to find him in the desert too. We were looking every single
we're
inch of that
looking
place.
every single inch in the desert, and I was like, there has to be a clue, there has to be something. Emil is right here.
The robots were pretty.
Right, and so my point is that whenever I play games like this, I look at everything, and just like in the very beginning of this cave, that I told you that I spent 2 days, I spent a lot of hours on that cave, and I was just, to me these are more than games, dude. I was on that cave, looking at everything and interacting with Trico and trying to make sense of the game and everything, and just, the realization of like, I'm finally playing a game that got announced back in 2005.
Mhm.
God of War came out in 2005, and since then we had at least like I think 7 God of Wars. So whenever Shadow of Colossus came out in 2005 and this game got announced, we didn't get anything. We got 7 God of Wars, and we didn't get any other game from Fumito Ueda. So, being on the beginning in the cave for 2 days, just looking at every detail and everything, just like appreciating the fact that I am playing something that a lot of people told me that it was a myth. And I was like, no, it's not. My baby son is not gonna do this to me. They know that I'm waiting for it. And like the story of this game, I wish that at one point they'll come out and say like exactly what went on. But I know that Shuhei Yoshida said several times that this was like about to be canceled, this game, but the fans just kept bugging him, I guess you could say, about this game. Like, when is Shadow of Colossus, or when is The Last Guardian coming out? When is The Last Guardian coming out? So I guess the fans just kind of kept them going. So let's go down here. It seems like we're about at the end of our chapters. Once again, we're gonna tell them to go down, and here we go. We're going down. Unfortunately, this dive is a bit longer. It's not as quick and short as the other one. And we're gonna be under the water for a long time.
I wonder how like beautiful the graphics of the remastered Shadow of Colossus is gonna look.
They're great. It looks better than this game. And there we go. And there goes Toriko. And we're left behind in the water in the cave. I could hold my breath no longer. My companion disappeared from sight. Looking around. Nobody here. Yep. I'd never call it a myth. To me, it was a reality. It was there and now it's here. We're playing it. So happy to have it. And it's here forever. So we're going to end it right here. But I just want to let you know that this is the reason why. One of the reasons why, after, I waited 10 years for it, and I was like, I'm not going to beat it in 2 days. No freaking way. I'm going to take whatever it's going to take. It took me like 4 months to beat it, and here we are. So this is the end of Chapter 5. We'll be back with Chapter 6. Mom, man, you're cool, man. Right? Yeah. Till next time, man.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Chapter 6 of The Last Guardian. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can see when we're doing our next live broadcast.
And share the video.
Yeah.
To your friends or to yourself.
Yeah. Well, see you guys on Chapter 6 of The Last Guardian. Bye.